What is going on, guys? Jack here, and welcome back to a quick little update video here on the channel. Today it is November 9th, and I just want to give you guys a little update as to the channel, my main series plans at FM19. I want to talk about the content we've been doing so far on this channel, about my streaming plans, as well as a few other little bits and pieces. So first and foremost, people are going to be asking, Jack, what is your main save going to be? Great question. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll already know this at Workspace, but I'm going to be doing the Pentagon challenge. Now, this is a save I've tried twice before. Both times I failed. Both times I didn't finish it. If you don't know, the Pentagon challenge involves you starting as a Sunday League manager, unemployed with no coaching badges, and trying to win all the Champions Leagues around the world. So yeah, that's what we're going to be trying again this year. It's going to be my only main save kind of that goes through the entire year. I am thinking about doing some other saves alongside that. The Advent Calendar Challenge may come back at some point. I know that was kind of a fan favourite the last couple of years. I've also got a few other ideas for save games which will potentially revolve around a few of the teams that I've recommended in some of my top 5 videos. So yes, the Pentagon Challenge, we're going to see how we get on with it. I'm not going to tell you where I'm starting. I'll leave that as part of the surprise, although I don't even know at this point. In terms of when that series will be starting, for those of you wondering, I am currently waiting on Klassen's World League pack to get updated. If you don't know Klassen, one of the kind of top editors, in my opinion, for Football Manager databases, every year does a big overhaul to all the leagues that aren't normally playable in FM, as well as a lot of those that are playable in unlocking lower leagues. And yeah, as part of his database, he adds in a lot of nations. And in Football Manager, South Africa is the only playable nation in Africa. There's none of the kind of Middle Eastern teams in the Asian Champions League that are playable. I'd quite like to have New Zealand, just so maybe if we get bored, we can go and do the Oceanic Champions League as well. But as a result, I'm waiting on him to update his World League pack. It's probably going to take a little while, so I'm kind of sitting on my hands, remaining patient for now. In terms of how long that's going to take, I don't know. If you want to check out this database, if it sounds interesting to you, I'll put a link down to the Sports Interactive thread, down below for you guys to go check out. So in terms of other bits and pieces, obviously the channel has had 2 videos a day pretty much constantly since FM19 dropped. I do hope you've been enjoying them. With that in mind, I am going to be slowing down the uploads just a little bit. I still intend to do a Bayer Leverkusen episode each and every day. The exception being today, where this video is going up instead. But yeah, the Bayer save right now is the save of Focus. If you've not been watching that for whatever reason, I do encourage you to go check out episode 13. It was the end of season livecom. If after watching that you have no interest in watching the series, that you're never going to. But to be honest, I've really been enjoying it. It's been fun with a very young squad to try and develop them with the new training system. And yeah, obviously we are going to be starting season 2 tomorrow if you're watching this the first day this video goes up. In terms of other content, obviously we've had stuff like the Legends in FM. We're currently doing Pele. I've got Maradona good to go not too long away as well. The tactics videos have been well received. I want to do a few FM experiments, reflecting maybe real world manager changes if they happen, to see what the game could predict is going to go on. And the top 5 videos have been really well received as always, so I'm going to be continuing on with those. If you've got any suggestions for that kind of content, a top 5 video that you'd like to see, please let me know down below. If you go down in the comments and you see ideas that you like, feel free to thumb them up as well. It helps me know what you want to see. In terms of my streaming plans, right now I'm focusing entirely on YouTube. I want to give an apology, I guess, to those of you who are subscribed on Twitch and those of you who enjoy the streams more. But right now, just given the way my life is working out, videos are just the better way for me to go about doing things. I hope you've been enjoying the video content. I've had a lot of fun producing it. And right now, I just can't find a balance realistically between my own personal health and fitness, Football Manager in terms of the videos, my work, because of course I do work full time, and trying to stream on top of that. So the reality is that something has to give, and at least at the moment it is going to be streaming. That does bring me on to the last thing I want to talk about in today's video, and I realise that a lot of people aren't going to have watched to this point, but for those of you who are stuck with me, thank you. Today I am going to be kind of soft announcing my Patreon page, which, if you don't know, Patreon is a site where you can pledge a monthly amount of money to support content creators that you enjoy. I have set one up. There is all the information on the webpage, which I'll link down below. If you're interested, go check it out. I don't want to scream and shout about this too much in its own independent video. That's the why I'm kind of just tacking it on the end here without any prior warning. But feel free to check it out. I would understand for a lot of you guys who have been around a while, given my break last year, you might not want to pledge immediately. I encourage you to stick it out if in a couple of months you continue to enjoy the FM19 content, which I'm going to be pushing out, to go and check out the Patreon. I'm sure in a couple of months' time, once I've proven to myself and you guys that I can do this kind of content as regularly and to the quality that I'm currently doing it, I will be a little bit more vocal, I guess, with regards to the Patreon page and all that jazz. But anyway, guys, that is going to wrap up this video from me. Just a quick little update, letting you know about the main series, the Pentagon Challenge. Going to be starting in the not-so-distant future, I hope. A few other save ideas going on in the back of my head. I don't want to commit and say, yes, definitely doing the Advent Calendar Challenge. It might be something slightly different we do instead. But regardless, I do hope you are excited for it. And, well, yeah, that's going to wrap things up from me today, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy. Of course, Bayer Leverkusen Season 2 starts tomorrow. Make sure to check that out at the regular time. I will also just say massive thank you to all of you for 70,000 subscribers. An absolutely crazy landmark to hit. Each and every one of you, new viewer and old. I really, really appreciate the ongoing support on the channel and just the overwhelming positive reception that I've had since I've returned for FM19. Anyway, that is all for me now, guys. Please do leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. If you've got any comments regards to the series, the content that you've been enjoying, let me know what you've made of what I've been doing thus far for FM19. You know, the comments are there. Upvote the comments that you agree with. And other than that, it is me, Jack, and I will talk to you guys in a bit. I'm out.